Senator Thad Cochran was in Natchez today when the federal government handed control of 60 acres of land back to the state. 16 WAPT's Brock Case was also there. He tried to get Senator Cochran to talk about Chris McDaniel's election challenge.
Senator Thad Cochran in Natchez Thursday as the U.S. government gave 60 acres of land back to Mississippi.
We're celebrating the opening of the last segment of the Natchez Trace Park.
He played an instrumental role in getting the land back into the Magnolia State's hands.
So you worked up the bill that made it possible to donate this land, is that correct?
Well, there were a lot of people involved in it, but the National Park Service and local officials and owners, private owners of property.
With the land back in state hands, Natchez hopes to convert it into a park next to its high school. But we wanted to talk to Cochran about more than just the land transfer.
What did you think about the Republican Executive Committee not hearing the McDaniel challenge?
Well, that's up to the members of the committee. I don't purport to be a spokesman for or tell the Republican Party leadership what they ought to decide in matters of that kind.
How do you feel about the challenge, Senator?
I don't have any views about it. Anybody can exercise the right to speak out and be heard and express views one way or the other on matters of this kind. It's an election open to the public.
How do you feel?
I feel great. It's good to be in Mississippi.
We also asked him what he thought about the guilty plea in the photo scandal.
Law enforcement people had that responsibility of figuring out if somebody broke a law.
Cochran went on to say he didn't influence the investigation, and despite the long battle against Chris McDaniel in what many call the nastiest race in the country, he seemed to be his old self. Cochran says he's looking forward to taking on Democrat Travis Childers in November. For Case 16 WAPT News, Natchez.